Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 6 of Supreme's Fall/Winter 2023 collection. And unfortunately, it might be the only drop list video that I'm actually able to do this week on time, because Friday, I'm just going to be completely busy. There's no way that I'll be able to cover or do anything on Friday on the channel. And I've been holding out, literally checking like every hour to see if Max Merch More has dropped their drop list for week 1 of Palace's Winter 23 season. And it's just not dropping. And if that post drops on the Friday, I don't think I'll be able to cover it by the Friday, guys. So I'm sorry in advance, because I just realistically think it's just not going to happen for Palace this week. I can cover it in arrears, like I can do it later, but yeah, it might just be Supreme this week for me, because I can't cover Palace, unfortunately, guys. Sorry, I'll try my best. Hopefully it'll drop sometime soon and we can do it, but it's not looking too good. But at least we can cover Supreme. We can get into that. And we do know what is releasing this week kind of already, because we covered in a Streetwear Talk video the collaboration with Bounty Hunter, as they are collaborating for week 6. And due to the size of that collaboration when we checked it out, I think it's going to be the majority of the pieces releasing this week, but there'll be a couple seasonal pieces like sprinkled it throughout. There definitely will be. So yeah, we'll cover everything to do with week 6. We'll cover the release details, all the individual pieces, both seasonal and collaborative, and we'll cover my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces and the week as a whole. How we're going to cover all that is by using a Supreme community page. We'll head on over there now and we'll start covering the release details for week 6. So here we are at the Supreme community page for week 6, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below if you want to vote on the items yourselves. We'll cover the release details for week 6 quite quickly. So the items releasing in week 6 will drop on the 28th of September 2023. The drop that is happening on the 28th of September will happen online 11 AM Eastern Standard Time for the US, 4 PM British Standard Time for the UK, and 5 PM Central European Standard Time for the EU. It is then dropping 2 days later for Japan and Korea. Korea is going to be getting it 11 AM, I assume, Korean time, and Japan is going to get it in store and online 11 AM Japanese Standard Time. If you guys have any further questions about when and where it's dropping, comment section below. I'll try and help you out the best I can. But now that we've covered all the release details for week 6, we got to cover the individual pieces. And how we're going to do that is just by going through the individual sections here along the left-hand side. So let's kick off week 6 by covering the collared shirts releasing this week, which we have 2 of. We have the plaid corduroy half-zip short-sleeve shirt. I'm going to agree with the Supreme community on this one. It's going to be a downvote from me. Next, we have the Bounty Hunter ripstop shirt. I think if you're a big overshirt kind of person, you love wearing your single colored shirts and you love overshirts over the top of it. I have a bunch of mates, which is literally, that's like their entire wardrobe. And good on them, like, go for it, wear what you love. If that is your thing, this will be a shirt that you could definitely pick up. If it's not, I can understand that. For me, I don't generally wear that kind of look. I would pick up these pieces, but it would have to be a situation where it's like half the retail price. I wouldn't be looking to pay a lot for something like this. I'll give it a thumbs up for the 2 colors it comes in, but I'm not going to be scrambling to pick this piece up. Moving into the pants, we have the Bounty Hunter regular jeans. I thought these were fine. I thought these were fun. $178 US is a lot though. I agree with that. But like design wise, I think these are fine. I don't know why these are so downvoted. I'm going to give them an upvote. Next, we have the raised script sweatpants. I generally don't wear anything that doesn't have belt loops these days. I wear a lot of pants with belt loops. I love my belts. I have a couple pairs of sweatpants that I generally don't wear. And I probably won't in the spring summer season either. So for me, I'm gonna have to leave it as a downvote. I'm not a huge fan of just like script or like logo stuff on pants. It has to incorporate a bit of design element to it to be enough for me, and it has to be on a pair of pants, a silhouette that I commonly wear. So a downvote for me on that one. Next we have the corduroy skate pants. I think this is a fun time, cool material, cool pant silhouette. I like it in the black. The other colors probably just wouldn't match my wardrobe all too well, but a nice color offering nonetheless. Yeah, I'd give that one a thumbs up. Bags, which we have a Bounty Hunter backpack. Again, I think it looks like a monkey. It has branded straps. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think I could see a lot of women that wear streetwear outfits. I could see something like this complementing a lot of outfits in that space. I could see that also complementing a lot of guys that are a lot thinner, a lot more like tall, thin dudes wearing very like grungy outfits. I could see this working with that as well. Outside of that, it's gonna match your whole style, and for me it doesn't match my style. I also don't wear backpacks. I also just have no need for it. I'll give it a thumbs up because it's a cool little backpack, bag, whatever you want to call it, but for me, I wouldn't wear it. In the tops slash sweaters, we have the washed script short sleeve top in a lot of colors. There's like 8 color offerings here. I like it in a couple of them. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. We've got the Bounty Hunter thermal coming in a white, black, and a camo. I assumed this was a long sleeve top, but it is actually a thermal, so it'll keep you quite warm. Not something for me, but I could see it appealing to a lot of people. We've got the Bounty Hunter sweater. I like it in the solid colors, like the black and the red. I'd give it a thumbs up on that. We've got the Bounty Hunter mesh moto jersey. So it's meant for you to be, BMXing, motorbike riding, dirt bike riding, that type of thing. It's actually quite reasonably cheap, $128. It's probably because the material is quite cheap to make. But yeah, like I think this is fine. I could, now that I know that it's a moto jersey and it's designed for that, I could see some mates that I know that do, dirt bike riding and stuff like that rocking something like this. I know a guy that loves his BMXing, loves that stuff. I could see him rocking that. For me though, I don't do either of those things. I don't have a wardrobe that would work with it, so I'll leave it as a thumbs down, but I could definitely see the demographic. I know the demographic that would rock this type of thing, and I could see it working. Moving into the hats, we have the Bounty Hunter beanie. I'm not a huge fan of this. If you're a big fan of that early 2000s style, this is your thing. For me though, I'm gonna miss out. We've got the mesh pocket camp cap. I like the colorings off it, but the mesh pocket, that's where you lose me. Gonna be a thumbs down on that one. We've got the Bounty Hunter mesh back 5 panel. This is a thumbs up. I really praised this one in the Streetwear Talk video. Next we have the loose gauge beanie, coming in a variety of different colors. I think in just some very versatile colors, this could be very nice and a very nice thing to add to your wardrobe. I'd give it a little thumbs up on that one. The jackets, my favorite section in so many brands. We got the Bounty Hunter MA1 jacket. I hope it's a really short cropped silhouette. It was kind of showcased that way in the Streetwear Talk video that we went over. I hope that's the case. It is very expensive for a bomber jacket. I love it. Not at that price point though. We have the Bounty Hunter varsity jacket. I honestly thought it was going to be more expensive than $600, more towards the $700 and $800 range, but I'm happier to see it at $600. Which one do I like the most? I think I was leaning towards the red one more than the black one when we actually went through it, but I'd happily wear both. It would match my wardrobe quite well at the moment, so I'd give that one a thumbs up. I love both the jackets that are releasing this week and both jackets that are in the Bounty Hunter collaboration as well. Sweatshirts, we have the Bounty Hunter hooded sweatshirt. This isn't something that I would be scrambling to pick up myself, but if I saw this like second hand for like $100, I'd pick it up. Like, that could be a nice little pickup. We've then got the raised script hooded sweatshirt. I wasn't a fan of the raised script sweatpants because I just wouldn't wear them. But the hoodie in a nice versatile color, I can't complain about that. It looked nice in the navy, it would look nice in the black. Give it to me in either of those. I'm a fan of that, but like the Bounty Hunter hoodie, I would be more looking for like it's second hand for like $90 to $100 because I just wouldn't be scrambling to pick that up at that price point, but I'll definitely give it a thumbs up for that piece. Accessories, we've got the Bounty Hunter sterling ring. Love it. I identified that it was sterling from the engraving in the Streetwear Talk video. Loved the textures added to the band, and I love the overall ring itself. Big thumbs up from me. I love my jewelry. Next we have the Bounty Hunter skull figurine. So happy that I was able to make the correct call on that one, because I was kind of like, what is it? Is it like a candy dispenser, or is it just like a figurine? Turns out it's just a figurine. I'm going to give that one a big old thumbs up. We have the Supreme, is it Miyabi? Birchwood Santoku 7-inch knife. I've heard these are going to be very, very limited. They won't be releasing in the UK, as we can see they don't have the price there, probably because of the knife laws. Very understandable. But we have, it releasing in the US for $400 US. But like I've heard, it's going to be a very limited piece, like not many of them made. So if you want to chop up your vegetables for stir fry and various other meals with a very, very expensive Supreme blade, this week is your week. Apart from that though, I'll give it a thumbs up because it's a cool little kitchen accessory, but I could definitely think of better ways to spend $400 US for sure. Last but not least, we have the t-shirts. Look, the Bounty Hunter wolf tee, I think this is fine. Like, it's okay. I wasn't scrambling to pick it up. I wasn't blown away by it. I was more of a fan of the Skulls t-shirt, which I will definitely give a thumbs up for, just because it looks awesome in the black or the white. But the wolf t-shirt, it's okay as well. It's okay as well. That is everything releasing in week 6 though, guys. That is the entire week. As I kind of guessed, most of the week is the Bounty Hunter pieces, but there is a couple seasonal pieces thrown in as well. No heavy hitting seasonal pieces though, unless you're a big fan of the knife that is releasing this week. Really up to you on that one. But I think it's a solid week. I think the Bounty Hunter pieces obviously very much carry this week, but they are solid enough pieces to definitely bring the week up as a favorable week in my view. But I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. Maybe you feel very differently. Maybe you really hate the Bounty Hunter collaboration, so it's a big old thumbs down for you. I'd love to hear your takes on it. Let me know how you feel about this whole collaboration and how you feel about week 6 down in that comment section below. Well, that is week 6 covered, guys. We covered the release details. It's dropping on the 28th or the 30th. We covered the seasonal and collaborative pieces releasing in the week. And we covered my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces and the week as a whole. I want to hear from you guys now on what you're looking to pick up from week 6. Are you picking up the kitchen knife? Are you picking up the Bounty Hunter clothing? What are you grabbing? Let me know what you're going to be picking up down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme weeks, upcoming Supreme collaborations, you've just got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, a subscribe to the channel is the best indicator that you can give me. And if you have, well, tell a couple mates, and hopefully they can subscribe to the channel as well. We're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,715 subscribers before the end of the month. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. But that's everything I got to say about week 6 though, guys. I'll see if I can do that Palace video for you before Friday, but it's not looking too hopeful. I wish you the best of luck if you are going for something from this week in week 6. Hopefully you can pick up the piece you're after in the size and color you are after. But until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Supreme video in general, I'll catch you later.